30 racks of PBR. That's for real.
Amen, brother. All of Florida do better.
But also, most Americans listen to trash music.
That's biological warfare, brother. Like,
they're just being a bunch of bitches.
Fill me, Satan. Fill me.
Yeah, they're like, what the
fuck's going on? Is he pulling out his dick?
Yeah, it does. I was just fucking with you.
And then we'll talk about it here, live, on the Riff Report. I'm not here to make friends, man. I'm here to talk music and give out shitty opinions, so there we are.
What the fuck were we even talking about?
Welcome to the Riff Report, the loudest corner on the internet. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Ryan.
And we're here to talk to you about all things punk, metal, alternative, anything loud, anything heavy. Today, we've got a little release, a lot of news. A lot of tour announcements, it looks like. We're all getting prepared for next year. I feel like I said that last week, but who gives a shit? Fight me.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and just jump into our tracks of the week, too. So, Ryan, I hear you got a little curveball for us today. What have you been listening to?
Dude, I do have a little bit of curveball. I know that we talk about anything loud and anything heavy. This isn't heavy. Well, it's kind of heavy.
It's heavy.
But it's also loud.
Yeah.
I'm going hip hop on you today.
I appreciate that, man.
Because
throw it at us.
Because I've been feeling I've been in the hip hop mood lately. I've been listening to a lot of Deltron. I've been listening to a lot of Aesop Rock.
Oh, yeah.
So
always a favorite.
So my track of this week, my favorite track, my bop of the week is 4 a.m. by Hail Mary Mallon.
Hell yeah. Is that Aesop and Rob Sonic?
Yeah, Rob Sonic.
Okay. Great pairing.
Yeah.
Never would have guessed it. Like, I only got into these guys a couple years ago. I've been listening to Aesop for a long time. I don't know. I always attributed Rob Sonic with Bruno Mars. I think they did a lot of stuff together or something. I don't know, but
Right.
he was out of my radar, you know. And then a buddy at my last job was like, dude, if you like Aesop, listen to these guys. And I did, and holy shit. Blew my mind right out the back, dude. Just crazy.
Yeah, I fucking love Aesop, but it's good to his solo stuff is really good, but it's nice to have a different voice to bounce off of, you know.
I agree with that.
But yeah, this track's really good. The whole album's really good. They only have 2 albums.
What was the second one?
It came before this one. It was Are You Gonna Eat That?
Oh yeah.
And both are really good. I did find out that apparently they stopped making music together because Rob Sonic couldn't handle how pretentious and dickish Aesop was.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it sounds like that's pretty much how it's going to be with Aesop. It sounds like he is a pretty intellectual and pompous guy.
Yeah, I could get that vibe. He's real. I mean, I've also heard that dude's never gonna tour again at this point because he hates fucking touring. He hates trying to figure it out, talk to people, you know, whatever. Like, he just hates the whole idea of touring. Like, so
Yeah.
I just know that I'm never gonna see him, which I guess is fine. If that's the case, I don't have to meet you, dog. You do your thing. You keep putting out good music. That's fine. At least you're honest about it. Just, you know what I mean?
To be fair though, I know that we usually don't talk about hip hop stuff, but like in my opinion, me not being like a huge hip hop guy, I like some hip hop.
Yeah.
But I just don't really see the appeal to going to see that live.
Have you ever been to like a hip hop show?
I've seen some hip hop stuff, like some smaller stuff that maybe if it was really good, then it would be different.
Right.
But and I guess I seen the tail end or the beginning of Run the Jewels set at Riot Fest one year.
Hell yeah.
And I could see that was pretty sick. But I don't know. It just kind of feels like somebody with a really loud stereo just blaring
Yeah.
music and somebody like doing karaoke to it, you know?
I'll go ahead and say, having not a whole lot more experience, like I've been to I've been to one dedicated hip hop show. If we're not counting like local or local high
Yeah.
school, SoundCloud guys. I've been to a couple of those, and goddamn, I don't want to talk about them. But I went and saw Atmosphere. That was cool. We were up in the nosebleed, so like I wasn't general, I wasn't in the pit or anything. I'm sure it
Yeah.
would have been dope being out there, but that's not a mosh. It's not a crowd surf. That's not a fucking crowd killing kind of situation. It's energetic for sure, but it was nice to
Yeah.
see a show and just be able to sit and like view it and listen to the music. That's what I like. Um I did get to catch Action Bronson a couple years ago at Louder Than Life. That was dope. We were pretty close to the
Yeah.
rail because the crowd wasn't too huge, but the nice thing that we like that I've discussed with Kat about is when you go to those like sets, especially at festivals like Run the Jewels, we saw Action Bronson. We got to see, this is kind of on the opposite end, but 3-6 Mafia last year. That
Yeah.
was dope. We were given the N-word pass and we did not take it because that would have been wrong. Just saying. But Juicy J did say, he's like, white people, you can say it too. And we're like, we're good. We're all right.
No, no.
Thanks, but
Nice trick.
exactly.
Nice fucking trick.
Um, no, okay, but my whole point was like at the Action Bronson set, yes, it was a small crowd, but it was a crowd completely filled with fans. Everybody knew the words, everybody knew the beats. That kind of energy
Yeah.
was awesome. I definitely fed off that quite a bit. And remember it
Yeah.
very fondly. Now you can go to a lot of different like metal shows and you'll see people just standing around being in the crowd just to be there, you know what I mean? Feeding off of others' energy without
Yeah.
incorporating their own, you know what I mean? So like I just saw like a difference and I'm like, this is cool. This is where I would want to be versus, I like them both.
Yeah.
I very much enjoyed that. So,
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I guess I don't really know until you go see like somebody that you really want to go see.
yeah.
Uh but I don't know. It's just like I mean, just one group is like playing live instruments and like has the ability to potentially fuck up or like change things.
Hmm.
And then like you got like I can totally respect when there's like a live DJ like
Yeah.
going on, like when somebody's actually like mixing something
The ones
like
I've been
on
to
the
have,
spot.
they've had
Yeah.
those. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I can see that being cool, like a little different, but
Right.
just to have like I don't know. I can just
The
imagine like
soundboard
three.
presses play and they're like, all right, go ahead. You have 35 minutes. Like, just make sure you're on
Right,
time.
right, right.
Then
So
definitely.
yeah, that kind of seems lame. I'd rather just save the money and stay home and just blare the record on my
Exactly.
stereos.
Hell yeah. Sick.
But either way, what you been listening to, man?
It's still been a little cold. We had a couple days that warmed up, but I've just been stuck inside. I haven't been doing like, I've been listening to music, but not as much because I'm not in my car as much.
Yeah,
But through some of our like apartment changes, cleaning days, off nights, I'll just throw on YouTube and just do whatever. Play some video games. I got into a I actually got into a huge like Circus Survive Anthony Green Ellis Dunes kick this last week because of the episode last week we were talking about that interview with Anthony Green. So I'm like, shit man, I haven't
right.
had like a good solid sit down with these guys in a while. I want to get back into it. And my all-time favorite album that I've heard from Circus Survive specifically was Blue Sky Noise. It wasn't the first one I got into, but it was the first one I really like absorbed. So I chose one of their
Yeah,
hit singles, "Imaginary Enemy," off of that album, Blue Sky Noise. It's just good sound, classic Anthony Green vocals. I don't know any of the band members' names. That's very unfortunate, but they're all talented, fucking hella talented musicians. So anything they put out is solid. So
yeah. Oh yeah, man. I'm not super familiar with that album. That was like right when I stopped listening to
Would
them.
You Turn on On Letting Go.
Juturna and On Letting Go were the
Yep.
two that I listened to.
Great albums.
I didn't. Yeah, good albums. Blue Sky Noise. I'm trying to think on here. No, I don't recognize any of these songs. But I'll have to give it a listen.
Yeah, no, that one had the heaviest play, I think, Imaginary Enemy, but I Felt Free was awesome. It's a little bit more acousticy, I feel. I just had it pulled up. Yeah, solid. And if you're looking for anything else to listen to, Decensus is awesome. I haven't listened to the other albums that they had. The Amulet and Two Dreams. Two Dreams was the last one that they had released before the breakup. We have finally found out. So yeah,
Man.
right.
Yeah, I'm also seeing Violent Waves
Yeah, I didn't listen to that one too much. That one was after. Uh, yeah, after Blue Sky
after
Noise.
Blue Sky. Yeah, the cover of it's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I will tell you if you don't know, the guy who does, as far as I know, every release, every album cover for Circus Survive was done by one artist. His name, I'm probably gonna butcher it. I believe it's pronounced Esau Andrews. He's based out of Phoenix, I believe. Phoenix or no, somewhere in Arizona.
Okay.
It's not Phoenix. It's like Juneau or something like that. Great artist. He does a lot of like weird kind of horrorcore, I'm gonna say, like body dysmorphic. Like you can see it in the album covers, you know what I mean? Like there's all these bendy lines. It looks like some Salvador Dali's shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really dreamscapey. Yeah, I did a
Right.
couple copycat pieces in high school of his art because I just absolutely loved it. They're all like
Solid.
oil painty. They're just fucking great. So yeah, if you ever get a chance, check out some more of his portfolio. Really talented dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been awesome. But before we get a little too not necessarily off track, but forget to do the rest of the episode, I want to go ahead and segue us into our scene and industry news. Start off with some of our new releases. Now, this one's with Tyler. Na 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 na. You're gonna start off with a little alphabet aerobics. I don't know if you know that
Alphabet
one.
Soup.
Yeah, no,
Nope.
that's Blackalicious. It's a hip hop song. You'll love it. Um, Daniel Radcliffe did it on like Conan or Jay Leno or something. It was sick. But our
Nice.
Alphabet Aerobics are the first of 3 albums being released by NoFX. This one is called A to H. It is a compilation of rare tracks, demos, unreleased shit that they've had throughout the years. And each song is starting off with that letter. So we start off with the audition. Barcelona, I guess, is a brand new song. That one's not bad. Cigarette Girl, I very much enjoyed. And then, yeah, quite a few other demos. Last one is Hardcore 84. I love the rhyme. It's sick. So
I
be sure to
am
check that out.
listening. I'm listening to Hardcore 84 right now, and
Hell yeah.
it's good.
Nice. I'm just happy to
It's
see some
good.
more something from NoFX. I know they broke up, what, last year, the year before? I think it was 23. That was like the end of whatever touring. It was the last big tour. It made me
Yeah.
sad. I didn't get a chance to see them at all, and I thought that would have been dope. But at least we get that. I can't imagine that they're gonna tour off this or anything. But at least it gives us something to hold on to. You know what I mean? It's a nice little outro.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a
so
cute little thing.
yeah, exactly. For Christmas, dude.
Cute little thing they did. I
Right,
wonder why
for
they only
Christmas.
went to H.
I mean, as far as I know, like that, they're just gonna release it in separate. It's a trilogy, so they're
Oh,
gonna
are they?
do yeah, like A to H, and then what H to
So whatever.
HIJKLMNO, maybe H, maybe G to O, or no, not G, I to O.
Idaho.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
knows?
Idaho, dude. Um,
Idaho. Idaho.
ah, we both hoes. And then yeah, just finished off the alphabet. But maybe it's just to bring some hype, just kind of slowly, not give it to all at once. Come on. Big Mike is he's a compassionate lover, okay? He's not just gonna hit you all with it at once. He's gonna
Yeah,
ease us into it.
apparently.
You know what I mean? That's the vibe
Yeah.
I get. Next up we have a release by the band Fucked Up. This release is a part of a Zodiac series they've been doing for a little while.
For quite a while.
Yeah. How many are? Let's see. Let's see how many they've.
I think I read
Oh,
earlier
Year of the
today that the
Pigs.
first the
Uh-huh.
first one came out, yeah, in 2008
Yep.
with Year of the Pig.
17 years
Then
ago.
you got Year of the Snake in 2017.
Yep.
You got Year of the Horse, Act 1, 2, 3, 4
Yep.
in 21.
Yep.
And now we got Year of the Goat.
Yep. Third, fourth. So this is the fourth release in their Zodiac. We've got 8 more, if I remember. There's 12 Zodiac. Um, can't wait for Year of the Cock, dude. That's
Might go
I'm
hard.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it will.
It
Um,
might go hard.
right, exactly. We'll see how it is. I don't know exactly what's going to be next up after this, but there is an order, so we'll see. Did you get a chance to listen to it at all? It was kind of a long release. Like this is an hour long release between 2 songs.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to break
Oh,
down.
bless you.
Sorry.
You only get one.
Oh. Um but yeah, I don't know. It's very experimental,
Yeah,
I would say. A lot of ups and downs and sides to sides.
right,
I mean, Fucked Up is pretty notorious for kind of being all over the place anyway. But this is like super all over the place. But also, I'm not familiar with this Zodiac series that they've been working on. So for all I know,
I
this could be part of it.
right. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I gave it a
Holy
little bit of a listen
crap.
to, but it was, yeah, like I said, quite a lot to just try and absorb. What?
I'm looking through this Year of the Horse. They
Uh huh.
got 4 acts, and each one, the first one has 20 tracks.
Jesus.
The second one has 16 tracks. The third one has 20 tracks. And then the fourth one has 25 tracks. Now,
That's
granted,
71,
uh,
71 releases. Most of them are like super
yeah, they're
short,
very short. Yeah, very
half
short.
hour, or not half hour, excuse me, 30 seconds,
Half a
you know?
minute. Yeah, right. Oh, how cute. What a cute little project. Everybody's coming out with cute projects right now. A to H. I
Right.
can do my alphabet.
Uh huh.
Anyways, sorry.
Yeah. That's awesome. No,
Sorry.
that's cool.
Sorry.
Talk your shit, man.
It's
Uh,
man,
we
that's
got a,
fucked up.
that's all right. We got an album, a digital only release so far. The physical release will be in like goddamn February or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I
We'll
forgot
see. They
about
got some
that.
cool merch though. I don't know if you saw any of it. The album, the vinyl release that they got, some of the imagery on the shirts, hoodies, and shit. I might cop myself
I
1 or 2 of these things.
I
Uh,
did not see.
tax time or something if they haven't sold out. But we've had a album release by Volumes, kind of proggy, kind of chuggy, good old Volumes. The album
Yep.
is called Mirror Touch. We've had a few singles released as of late. We've talked about them before. Soap, which is also the
Yep.
name of the shoe that partnered with Sonic Team during Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, or just Sonic Adventure 2. Say that. They're soap shoes. So, fun little bit of info for you. Just watching a lore dump
Yeah,
video on Sonic.
that's hilarious. But Yeah, those soaps used to be the shoes that you could grind on
Yeah,
ledges without.
right.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
I never had any. I just
I
heard
didn't
about them.
either. I figured it was just some sort of in-game thing, but no, I was watching that video and was like, yeah, no, soap, it's real. And then they partnered. And then when they released the GameCube version, they took all of the ads out for soap shoes and just replaced with Sonic Team shit. So, I guess the
Oh,
money ran
nice.
out or something. Um, what else was there? Bad Habit was a good
Yeah,
one. I
Bad
believe that
Habit
was another
came out.
single.
That one
Um,
was a little on the poppier side. Remember?
yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I did not like that track when it came out.
I will say check out Sidewinder. That's the first song on the album. That one's
Yeah, that
pretty
one's
dope.
pretty good. Yep.
Uh,
Bottom
Switch.
dollar's pretty good too.
Okay.
Second track.
Yeah. So honestly, it's just a good, it's a solid enough album. Good half of the songs are pretty all right. Rest of them just kind of fill in. You know, give them a full release. Let them get their money. That's fine.
You know anything about this? The last track on the album features Black Sheep Wall. You ever heard of those guys?
Not ever in my life,
Me neither. All right.
but yeah, maybe I'll do a little look in and we can talk about it next week or something.
Yeah, I mean, just off of a brief look, this band has got an album in 2008, 2011, 2015, and 2021. That's it. And the only thing that it looks like they have going on is that they were on a Volumes album.
Yeah.
Because
I am listening to it right now, and I think this is something my brother would be into. Just gonna be real.
what the band?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Listen to Black Sheep Wall.
I'm listening to the Volumes track with them on it.
Okay, yeah. I'm just listening
They
to them straight up, and it's kind of DIY punk hardcore, like a little discordant. I'm not gonna say not
well,
organized, but you know what I mean. Like, they're just kind of strumming to
yeah.
strum. They're hitting their snare just to hit it. They don't know what time signatures are.
Oh yeah, this is
It's the best way I can describe it.
some very avant-garde
Yeah, that's a
hipstery
nice way to
stuff.
put it. Exactly, right.
Yeah.
So, it's all
All
right.
right. Well, that's
Yeah.
enough of that.
Moving on. This
Moving
one,
on.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm excited for either. I'm not gonna say I was disappointed, but local favorite. I'm the local. Silent Planet has released a new track. It hasn't been that. I don't think it's been that long since we've had any releases from them. We had Wick. We were talking about that pretty early on into this. Bloom in Heaven. Yeah, I think that was. Anyways, Underskin. It's an all right track. It's just a single. Hopefully, we can get an album announcement or something pretty soon out of these guys. With what they've been doing in the last year. It's one of their more ambient tracks, a little bit slower, a little more synthier. I didn't mind it. I won't skip it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be like, oh, dude, you have to listen to Under Your Skin. Like, it's the greatest. It's all right. It's cool. It's solid.
Yeah. Yeah. I gave it one listen to before we started recording today. I
Uh,
didn't. I don't have any notes.
yeah.
These guys really aren't my style.
All right, man. I'm just saying you're missing out because these guys fucking slap. I think they usually put out banger after banger. They had an album with Invent Animate. I think it was that Bloom in Heaven thing. That wasn't too bad. Um, see, Super Bloom is when I got into them, so it's been pretty recent. But I've been trying to give them a little bit more of my time, a little bit more of my listening. I've already seen them. I was looking back, and I was on Discord with my brother the other night, and we're just reminiscing about like our Warp Tour days. Trying to remember which ones we'd gone to together, which ones we didn't, whatever. Um, I've
Yeah.
had the opportunity, or I have been within the vicinity of Silent Planet for at least 10 years now, and didn't even realize it. It's crazy.
Man,
There's been a few bands like that,
what are
but
you gonna do?
I kill
You're
myself, I
so
guess.
close.
Right,
So close yet
exactly.
so far.
Right, you know? I could have been a
Damn.
way bigger fan back in the day, but that's fine. It's cool. No use crying over
Yeah.
spilt metal.
Nope.
I'm gonna give him my time in the
That's
future.
cute.
You know what I mean? Thanks. So if you haven't checked it out, let's get Under Your Skin by Silent Planet. The last release I'm gonna talk to you guys about is something that we're a little late on telling you about, but who gives a shit? Once again, fight me. I've got the mic now. I want to talk about it. It is an EP by Emo Titans, Hawthorne Heights. This was released on the 5th. It is a 2-track EP, New Winter 2025. That is one song on there. The other one is called Wreckage. I like Wreckage better. I don't know. New Winter 2025 just was a little bit too off track, a little too acousticy, a little like even for them. You know what I mean? Did you check it out at all?
I don't have this on title.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they must not release it on here
Oh shit.
because there is no evidence of this EP.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm just getting hit with some AI slop right now. Maybe it isn't even Hawthorne Heights. Maybe it just slipped under the radar on YouTube. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's
It looked.
find out.
I looked it up a little bit, and it seemed pretty fucking official.
Yeah. Um. I mean, it would be on their. What are the songs called?
New Winter 2025 and Wreckage.
This isn't on
This
their
was released
website.
by Skeleton Club, which is, I believe, their uh imprint and a record label.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not on their website. So
I don't know why this showed up, but on my Google like AI questions answers, somebody asked how much does it cost to book Hawthorne Heights. I clicked that because I was interested. An example fee to book Hawthorne Heights is in the starting range of $40,000 to $75,000. Jesus,
yep, yep.
what a life,
That's pretty much it.
right?
Oh, I'm seeing. I I googled that EP and
Uh,
a Spotify link comes up for that
okay,
under Hawthorne Heights. Um. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't put it on title because
right.
they like AI weaponry. Apparently,
I guess
they
so.
like to support Spotify.
Right.
So I don't want to listen to the songs anyway.
Go ahead, cut your wrists and black your eyes, man. Who cares? It's not, you're not missing out on much. I like I said, I enjoyed Wreckage a little bit more. It was a little bit more to their sound. New Winter 2025. I literally only put this in because it's wintertime and I love Hawthorne Heights and I wanted to talk about it, so that's about it.
Nice.
Check it out. Hopefully we get a new
Well,
album soon.
you got it in there.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Before I start crying and slicing my wrists, I will go ahead and move on to band breakups. Oh my god. What a great
Oh my
transition.
god.
Right. I'm outside of your window with my
With
radio.
my radio.
Full of Hell have announced that they have parted ways with longtime guitarist Spencer Hazard. For you listeners out there, I did metal horns and a tongue thing. It was stupid. Um, been in the band for 16 years. Band stated it was a difficult decision and noted that they are very thankful for his years of dedication to the band. Yeah, that's literally half my life. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No reason at this point has been given to why he left the band, why they split. So I guess he's got a couple other things going on. Let's see. Reaper's Gong and Industrial Hazard, and his other solo and production projects. So it seems like he's a pretty busy guy. Maybe he's just got a little bit too much on his plate. In like a Chris Garza situation, is like, I need to step back for a little bit. Let me do my own thing for a little while. That would be my guess.
Maybe I mean, it almost sort of sounds like a mutual thing, but I mean, I haven't seen any report from him
Yeah,
specifically.
right.
So
Well, it looks like he did put out his own statement, and at the end, the last quote that I can find is, "This also has nothing." This is in all caps, by the way. "This also has nothing to do with my recent medical episode, so please do not jump to conclusions." So it sounds like he's been in some dire health recently, and people are like, "Oh my god, it's not. Stop worrying about it. Let him do his own thing. Mind your business. It's not his
yeah,
health
dude,
issues."
mind your own damn business.
Right. As I'm sitting here talking about his business.
Yeah,
What a hypocrite,
that's
huh?
literally what we do is talk about other people's business.
Yeah. Sorry, Spence, but hopefully
Whoops.
we can get some listens off you. Oops. Yeah.
I'll never fuel the fire on rumors like that unintentional, you know.
Yeah, right. Only intentionally.
Only intentionally.
Right. Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to expect. I'm sure they'll find a new guitarist and go on about their
Yeah.
merry way. And
Right.
yeah, no one will ever notice. Sorry,
Exactly.
Spencer. In other news, this was kind of a big deal all over my fucking news feed this week, and
Yeah, it was like
something
the
that
first
I
thing you told
feel
me at work. Fuck, what was it?
uh
Friday? Wednesday?
maybe. I mean,
One of those
I
days. I came in
probably
the morning and you were sitting at the bar and you're like, dude, did you fucking see this? And I'm like, I don't even know what you're
sons of
talking about. Like,
bitches.
what is it? You know what I mean? And then, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
got to chat
fucking
a little bit
pissed
about it.
off
Right.
because there is apparently King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, band that the two of us are both very fond of.
Huge,
Um,
huge fan.
they removed their catalog from Spotify many months ago in protest. They were one of the first uh, bands to come out and make the stand here. Apparently, since then, a AI copycat has appeared on streaming services this week. The fake artist goes under the title King Lizard Wizard. Um, so
Fucking
they just
losers.
yeah, just lazy as shit. But it's got let's see. This article that I got pulled up right now says albums of tracks all sharing titles with songs by the original band using their original lyrics. So that's pretty fucked.
Yeah.
Um, it says a rep from Spotify provided a statement about the issue saying Spotify strictly prohibits any form of artist impersonation. The content in question was removed for violating policies and no royalties were paid out for any streams generated. Um, so I guess that's good. But the band has responded to this news, quoting, "We are truly doomed."
Yeah. I loved Stu's
Pretty
reaction to this
much.
whole thing.
Pretty
What
much.
was it like? We're trying to sit here and find the irony in the situation. We leave because of AI, drone, this, that, and lo and behold, here's some
Yep.
more of it. Like, what the
Here's
hell?
the shit.
So,
Yep.
next King Gizzard album is definitely going to be about. It's going to be Robot Stop, but like the whole album is just going to be Robot Stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be hilarious.
uh, I'm waiting for a rattlesnake, just the whole over and over and over.
Right.
But maybe like reverse it. I don't know what
Yeah.
rattlesnake is backwards, but you just spin it backwards
Probably
over and over.
like Chicago on Little Nicky,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
You know what
maybe.
I mean? Right. Yeah.
Maybe. But
That's crazy.
yeah, dude, this is what I've been bitching about for weeks now. It's this is like obviously pretty blatant given the fact that I know the band, but if you didn't know the band, you'd have a pretty hard time figuring out that this is fake.
Exactly.
Um so I don't know. The thing that I've been seeing online about this whole I'm like, what benefit does AI music have to being like put out? And the only thing that I can think is or that I can put together is that there have been some rumors of Spotify themselves actually personally uploading AI content onto um their own
Whoa.
platform.
Right.
And apparently what it does is it basically just dilutes the listening like the listening pool. So
Right.
if you
So they don't have to pay out as
the
much?
correct.
Oh, fuck, dude. That sucks. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess I could see that out of a goddamn
Yeah.
gross company.
Be, yeah, because apparently the way that it works with streaming services is that um royalties are paid out based off of what portion of listening hours your music contributed to the whole pool. So the more diluted that pool is, the
Right.
harder it is to make money, you know?
Exactly. Right. Fuck.
So technically, Spotify's stealing that listening time from real
Right.
artists in
Exactly.
order to not have to pay out royalties for it.
Oh, fucking gross. So
Yeah.
glad that we're not supporting them anymore.
Yeah.
Ew.
One of like here's a good example because I was like there's no way that they could possibly get people to only listen to AI music, but I guess um what it a really easy example is that like there are back in the day there used to be artists that um would put together like concentration or relaxation like albums of like
Right.
soothing sounds, you know, like of like a
Exactly. Yeah.
river
White
or
noise, rain,
yeah,
thunderstorm,
shit
shit like
like
that.
that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now they just make AI do it and then they upload that onto Spotify and then
Uh huh.
Spotify can then take that AI music that they put up and
Hmm.
then they can put it in a Spotify curated playlist
Right.
called Spotify relaxation or whatever, and then
Exactly.
put it in front of everybody's face. So now instead of an artist getting paid for that, they're
Getting paid for it. Yeah. Exactly.
yeah, in theory, yeah.
This is disgusting. I hate this
It
timeline
isn't it?
so much.
Isn't it? Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like King Gizzard says, we are truly doomed.
Yeah.
It's all fucked. The music industry is fucked now, thanks to fucking streaming
Stupid
and
gross
AI.
Spotify. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just blame
I don't
Spotify, dude.
wanna
I don't know. Like, I feel like
I don't wanna
streaming's
say
fine if they're paying out properly. You know, like as far as I don't know exactly what title pays out. I'm not a musician myself. I'm not, making any money on that.
yeah.
But if they're that good, like if we could keep that going, that'd be dope. I feel like YouTube's okay. I don't know. It just Spotify is
YouTube's
disgusting.
owned by Google.
That's not okay. Google sucks.
Yeah.
They own a
Um
couple of lapdogs.
no, I mean the best case scenario is for you to just purchase full price
Vinyl
albums from the
CDs,
bands directly
merch.
either on Bandcamp or
Yep.
physical.
Right.
Um yeah. That's the only way to go about it.
Okay. Cool.
Which I've been thinking a lot about this lately. We're taking up a long time because of this conversation, but um, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Like, back when CDs were big when I was growing up, and I bought obviously only listened to music on via CDs
Right.
or radio because
Yeah.
that's all that existed.
That's all we had, right?
Um, you know, I would say most CDs were either 10 or $20, right?
Yeah. Fair.
Like if it was like something like super big, it was
Like a deluxe
$20.
edition, there's 2 CDs, there's like an art book in there, poster you can fold out. Yeah, 25 to 30
Yeah,
bucks or something.
right. Um, but you
It
know
was
what I
affordable, you
thought
know?
I was thinking it was weird that like why did somebody decide that every CD was worth $10? Because they all basically cost the same. Um,
Well,
and
yeah,
I
I mean,
don't
it's not like you have to think about like the art book in there, like the lyric, fold, insert, the CD itself. Like you could buy a
yeah,
whole fucking stack of CD. Like imagine what they were buying, to put these CDs out. Like we get a whole stack for just about the same price. You know what I mean? 10, 15 bucks, you get like a
yeah,
hundred CDs, blank CDs. You know?
yeah.
So I feel like it
No,
was
I'm
just
not I'm not saying that it's overpriced by any means. I just think it's weird that somewhere someone decided, like some record label decided that a CD was worth $10 and they
right.
retailed it for $10 and then everybody else followed. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
Like it's just like all of a sudden the world just decided that CDs, no matter what the music was, how many tracks on the CD, no
Yeah,
matter how good the music is, it
exactly.
was worth
That's it.
$10. It's
Hmm.
wild.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Isn't that weird?
Yeah. It is kind of weird. No, I see your point. But I think it just a lot of it probably has to do too with there's only been what 3, 4, 5 big record labels, who ended up putting out a lot of this music. Like yeah, there's independent record labels, stuff like that. Most of that you could get
Yeah.
for cheaper, but they didn't have the professionalism and the
Right.
organization for mass distribution. That's the other thing too is
Right.
these CDs are getting released all across the U.S. So without streaming sites and everything, they could just, you could put out 10, 15, 20 copies of a CD at a store at every fucking Walmart, Target, you know,
Right.
Media Play, like all those, all these places that sell CDs and they're going to get their money back. You know what I mean? That's also why
Right.
like the Billboard hits were really big, like record sales, CD sales, stuff like that. They could track those things. They're
Yeah.
playing the numbers game, you know what I mean? So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. The music industry, I think, has just gotten so fucking weird.
Mhm. Yeah,
But
especially in our age of convenience. It's hard,
yeah. Yeah. It
Everything's
is
just
hard. It
available
is
all the
hard.
time.
Well,
You barely
now
have
it
to
is, and
shop and look, but
that's what's crazy about it. I almost feel like what we've done with streaming has almost devalued the music temporarily,
right.
just
Well,
because
do you really
everyone
think it's
thinks
temporary? Like this could be
I,
forever, man. Like you think the internet's going away?
no, but I do think that I don't know, something weird's going on in specifically in the United States. Like
Mhm.
there's like people are changing because of what's going on, and you know, like
Yeah.
I don't really remember as many people being involved in protest and like boycotts
Right. Just
and
the general discourse on what's going on, politics,
right.
business, small
So
corporations, Yeah, right. Yeah.
right.
It's
So
definitely
I
an
mean,
uprising going on.
I don't know, things might change here shortly with people there's a big movement for going back to the way that things used to be with like physical media and not streaming.
Right.
So I don't know. And then especially with everything that's going on with Netflix and Warner Brothers and
Yeah.
Paramount and all that shit,
We had the
like
same stuff with
TV.
EA, I think, or Activision. Blizzard
Yeah.
and whoever else was buying that. Like that was big. Like yeah, like what 100 years ago we made all these antitrust laws to prevent like because of Rockefeller, like he had a big fucking
Right.
monopoly over a bunch of stuff.
Right.
So we made things we put laws in place to break that shit up, and now we're like kind of back in this like circular thing where like our government is allowing these corporations to buy up as much as possible food, music, medicine, entertainment,
Yep.
you know what I mean? Just so they can make a bigger bottom dollar. It's insane to me.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, and now here we are, and I think things are starting to fucking break apart at the seams, and I think
Yep.
we're getting close to basically a media revolution where the way that we take this stuff in is going to change.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like it has to. Like
Right.
the bubble is about to pop.
Right.
But I'm getting ahead of the
See how it
game.
goes.
So
Right.
fuck all y'all. Anyways, we've spent enough time talking about that. I'm sure it'll
Yeah.
come up next week and the week
Oh
after and the
yeah.
week after. Who
Of
knows?
course. Right.
Um, but anyways, in other news, we got TikTok and Instagram uh, music artist Alex Melton, um, known for his pop punk song covers, has released a new holiday themed a cappella cover album called Pop Goes Caroling Volume 1. Features hit pop punk songs from bands such as Blink 182, Sum 41, The Killers, Taking Back Sunday, Jimmy Eat World, Fall Out Boy, and more. So,
Oh yeah.
if this sounds like something that is up your alley, go check it out. I listened to about half of it earlier today, and for what it is, I think it's worth listening to. If
I
you
pulled it up on YouTube. I pulled up. I'm just gonna look through a couple tracks that I know of. I
yeah,
chose Into Deep real quick because I'm a huge Sum 41 fan. So, uh, I'm not a big fan of acapella. I think it's fucking lame. I don't know.
yeah,
It takes a lot of talent to do to be able to like mix and track all these different voices, especially if you're doing it solo. And I respect that, but I hate the sound of it. I think it's fucking lame. And yeah, I don't know. There was one time, maybe I'm just thinking back when I was in middle school, they brought in a fucking acapella group for like a school assembly, and I was like, you really brought us out of well, I mean, I was happy they brought us out of class. Like, fuck that. But I was like, this is why? Like, why don't you bring back the yo-yo guy or the Chinese circus doing crazy shit? I've seen that before at a school assembly. That was awesome. You know?
you ever see the
You could have
frisbee
given
guy?
us no. I never saw a frisbee
Oh
guy.
yeah,
Like so we got yo-yo guy. We got a yo-yo guy like 3 years in a row. It was kind of stupid. But it
I've
was
seen the
all
yo-yo
different
guy for
yo-yo
sure.
guys. Yeah.
Every year
But
was a different yo-yo guy.
it was a different yo-yo guy like every year. I'm just
Each
so
one could
surprised.
each one could walk the dog a little
Could
farther.
fucking rip, dude. I'm just saying. And then yeah, of course, it was a whole
Just
marketing
fucking
thing for him. Like exactly right. But it was
walking the
all something
dog,
for him
dude.
to sell. Yeah, dude. Oh, check this out around the world, dude. Oh, fucking lame. But yeah, I would have rather seen that for a fourth or fifth year in a row instead of the acapella group. But
You
that's
didn't
just
like the
me.
acapella. All
No,
right, all
I wasn't
right.
a big fan.
I think if it if I have to listen to some caroling, I
Uh huh.
think I would rather listen to My Friends Over You rather than like Hallelujah or something, you know.
Yeah, fair. No, I had to
So,
pick. I just realized. I just saw this. They have. He has semi charmed life on here too. So I'm gonna give
yeah.
that a little whirl real quick.
Yeah, dude. Chicago is still 2 years ago.
Right.
I want to hear what Helena
Mr.
sounds like
Brightside,
actually.
the Caucasity
That
in
one
me was like, I have to listen to that song. I didn't though.
Yeah, that one wasn't as good.
Right. Okay.
Oh man.
So we'll
You
see
might
what
have to
else is
listen
going
to
on.
You might have to listen to Helena. It's pretty good.
That was the next
The
one. That was the last
harmonies
track on there. I was like, I'm gonna have to listen to that,
and it's
but I gotta
short.
get through this. Gotta get through
The
this four I
harmonies
have
are
one
real
uncovered.
good. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, his actual cover songs are pretty good. I've
Are
been
they?
following this guy on
Does he
Instagram
do?
for a
Is that
while.
all he does? Is acapella stuff, or does he actually
No, no,
play
not
like? Oh, okay,
no, not
gotcha,
at all. Yeah.
gotcha.
No, he makes I'm pretty sure he like he does shit where it's like a pop song in the style of a pop punk band, or he'll do
Okay.
like a pop song. I don't know. He just like
Yeah.
he he puts his own little
He
fucking flair
genre
on all this
bends.
shit.
Like, yeah, he takes
Yeah,
this one
right.
and puts it in there. I gotcha. There's a couple
Yeah.
people on Facebook I follow that. There's just one guy, Jim Lap Bap, who does his big thing was like pirate shanties of popular songs. He's a pretty talented like conductor, musician. Like he's been doing this for a long time. He'll take a punk song and turn it into bossa nova, like and just do all kind like he'll do a big band song out of a regular pop song. Like it's crazy how he's and then he shows you the whole like waveform and like each instrument and like the whole build. It's crazy. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
So there's times where I find it appropriate because he does a couple of acapella things too sometimes, but a lot of it is just like mixing on Ableton or something. And he's just turning things into other things, so it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Right on. Well, yeah. If you want some this is not very Christmassy, um
Yeah,
I wouldn't add that to your Christmas playlist by any means, but if you need to listen to Mr. Brightside in a different light, go ahead and check this out. Um, Moving on, we got some news from Milwaukee Metal Fest. You and I were talking about this the other day.
yes,
This lineup is looking pretty sick.
right.
Um, this
It's
weekend
at a
they just
great venue
added
too, dude. I'm excited. I want to go
oh
to this, dude.
at the rave.
The Rave Eagles Club. It's right off, kind of
Yeah,
off the highway, outside of the downtown Third Ward kind of area in Milwaukee. It's a
yeah,
pretty good venue.
yeah. This place looks crazy.
I've
Um,
been there one time. We went and saw Ginger there a couple years ago, and I have. I'm not
Damn.
saying I've been doing anything to go back, but I've been looking for something to go back to it for. So
Yeah, well, maybe this is it.
right,
Um, let's see here. Yeah, they recently added a handful of bands over the weekend. Um, News to me, I didn't know this. Apparently, Jamie Josta is a co-organizer of this festival.
I saw that. That was kind of cool. I was like, all right, dude, you're just
That's
taking
pretty
everything
sweet,
over, huh? Right,
right? That's fine with me. He puts together some good shit.
right.
Looks like we got some noteworthy bands. We got headliners are Acid Bath, Killswitch Engage, and Ministry for each night. And then we got mixed in there. We got Obituary, we got Power Trip, Agalok, After the Burial, Nails, All Shall Perish, Iron Reagan, and so on and so forth. Tons of bands. But that is a fucking hell of a lineup.
Right.
I mean, it looks like it says plus over 40 more artists to be
Yeah,
announced.
there's one band I've been following for a little bit. They were an opener at that Ginger show. I got that shirt, Still Stayer. Those guys are
Oh,
really good.
yeah.
If you haven't checked them out yet, I
Uh,
I think they're gonna be there. I don't know if they announced it on their own or anything about it,
okay.
but they better fucking be there. They're not like heavy metal, but they've got a nice little like proggy kind of metal thing going on. So,
Heavy
and they're Milwaukee
metal.
locals, so it's cool.
Yeah, looks like it's a little rough, but looks like you can get 3-day general admission floor tickets for $334.
Ugh,
Plus a
that
$5.50
right.
fee. So it's not awful, but it's a little pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 tickets after taxes and fees, you're looking at $726 for the weekend.
I don't know about that.
Um,
It's a good venue, but I don't know if it's that good of a venue.
yeah, yeah. That's a little rich for my blood.
Yeah.
But when why did I close out of that? It looks like that is running from June 5th through the 7th. They have it marked on the flyers the 4th through the 7th, but I'm not seeing any um
Yeah.
lineup for
Prices or anything.
Thursdays.
That's weird. Right.
Yeah. So so yeah, if that's something that you might be interested in doing, go snatch up those tickets
Oh,
now.
the fourth is
Um
the pre-party. That's why it's marked off on the fourth. They've got
oh, they got
a
a pre-party.
yeah, free with
Fancy.
3-day pass. I don't know what that includes.
All right. Where are you
Um,
seeing that at?
it's on
Oh,
their website.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it there. Pre-party, TBA. So,
Oh,
that's cool. Um Moving on though. This is another cool festival. Totally different. But Creed presents Summer of 99 and Beyond Festival. Apparently this is the third year that they're hosting this festival. It features Limp Biscuit, Cypress Hill, Kitty, Puddle of Mud, Bush, Hoobastank, Sleep Theory, and more. And it's scheduled for Saturday, July 18th and Sunday, July 19th at the Vans Warp Tour Amphitheater in Tinley Park, Illinois, uh, which is now its official name after
yeah.
we've brought it up enough times that I don't care what
Right.
it's called.
Exactly. Oh, you
Um,
know who else is gonna be there, dude? The
who?
Verve Pipe.
Oh, sick, dude. I did leave
Yeah,
out
bro.
some. I did
Yeah, that's
purposely leave
fair.
out some bigger
No,
names,
I
but
remember seeing that and I was like, oh shit, the Verve Pipe, dude. Like, whoa, all those '90s
whoa.
moms go off. Come on.
um, yeah, I don't know how much they're charging for this fucking thing, but I will say I do love Tinley Park. I don't
Yeah.
mind it at all. Um Getting there's not bad, parking's not bad, leaving's not bad. The facilities are not bad. So
Right.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. I'd go see Creed. I'd see Limp Biscuit. I'd love to see Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
Um, but I have a feeling that they're charging way too much money for this.
Probably. I'm trying to find they say you
It
can
might
sign
not
up
be.
for
Oh yeah.
yeah, website's not even up. They have the posters up that says sign up for pre-sale summer of 99 festival.com. And when I try and go to that website, it just doesn't exist. So that's great. But can I just stop for a second and bring us back down to earth a little bit? Do we really want to bring that back? Like wasn't the Woodstock 99 like the one thing that they're probably the moment they're trying to chase, especially with Limp Bizkit in there, Creed, probably thinking a lot of these guys. That was like the worst setup festival ever. Like people were literally mud wrestling in poop water. That's
Yeah,
gross.
I honestly would have loved to be there.
Yeah. We wouldn't have known it was poop water until afterwards either. It's fine.
No, it's fine.
What
Yeah.
Mammoth is Wolfgang, right?
What?
Mammoth, though they're on Sunday for the festival. It's like a
Oh,
little
I have no
drag
idea. I
queen.
have no
Mammoth.
idea who that
They're
is.
after they're okay. I'm pretty sure that's Wolfgang saying Wolfgang Van Halen.
I
I want to see
gotcha.
Bush. I love Bush.
Yeah, I would love to see Bush.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not enough. This is not enough high quality acts to make me want to spend
No,
money on this.
right. Depending on how much it is. Like, it's what, 2 days? Yeah, Saturday, Sunday. If it's like $150 max, I think I'd be down. I doubt
150
that.
bucks is pushing it for me. I
I'm
would
just saying that's
maybe
about
I would maybe
that's where
spend
I'm
100 bucks.
reconsidering. Like, I don't know. You got some big names on
Yeah,
there. We got Limp Bizkit, we got Cypress Hill, Seven
that's
Dust,
true.
Puddle of Mud, Creed, Bush, Hubris. Like, we got some big names on there. Like I said, gotta at least give them
Right.
enough to feel like they're justified, but not too much.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are on that alt
Yeah.
end. You know, we make fun of people
Yeah.
who listen to y'all,
The
but I
way
still want
that
to
I
know.
see this, the way that I'm looking at it, yeah, exactly. The way that I'm looking at it is that this is a Cypress Hill show with some bonus bands.
Right? Okay.
So that's about where I'm like valuing it, you know.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to spend.
That's
I'll spend.
You get 1 day. You go see Limp Bizkit, You go see Cypress Hill, and then hey, oh no, I had to get another beer right at the end of their set. I guess I'll catch Limp Bizkit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Oh.
You're like an hour and a half away from home. Brittany ain't got nothing to complain about. You're not too far. You
Yeah.
know? No, on my end, it's a Bush concert with an added bonus. So I don't know. Maybe
Well.
you go Saturday, I'll go Sunday. We'll reconvene after that. We'll talk about it on Monday
Yeah.
at the
We'll
Riff Report. You know?
compare dates. Yep.
Exactly. Cool.
Cool.
Sick.
Well, in other news, um, a band I love very deeply, Gate Creeper, released a live set on YouTube today, called "In the Cactus Garden." The set features 9 tracks, and I've gotten about halfway through the video so far, and it's just fun. It's fucking killer. I fucking love Gate
Okay.
Creeper. Um, yeah, the quality of the video is good. The quality of the sound is pretty good. The performance is pretty fucking good. So,
Where was it recorded at?
um, I have no, I have no idea. Maybe in the Cactus Garden. I'm not sure.
That's fair. Right. Okay. Cool as
Did you
that.
see any of this at all?
I didn't.
I'm
Sorry,
trying
man.
to.
Sorry to break your heart like that. It
It's
says
all right.
live session.
Yeah, it says, dude, it was in the
Yeah.
Cactus Garden.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but for some reason, uh, there's got to be something fucked up with my cache or something because fucking Lambgoat won't open on my computer anymore.
Something about Headbangers Valley, the heights of the superstitions. Yeah, it doesn't really say exactly where the cactus. Oh, filmed at 850 West Lincoln. What does that mean? Do you know how many 850 West Lincolns there probably are across the U.S.?
Yeah, they don't want you to know, dude.
Right.
Stop
850
looking
West,
into the chair
650.
company, dude.
Huh. This is
Stop
mine.
looking into the chair
I'm
company.
figuring it out. Let's see. Hold on. I think I might have found something.
He's getting to the
Uh,
bottom of something. I see fucking
yeah.
connections.
Yeah, right? Fucking brain blasting. No, I don't know if this is it, but there's this thing called Hello Lincoln. It's a structure in downtown Phoenix in the historic warehouse district.
That would make sense.
Constructed in 1927. Cost was estimated at $15,000.
Wow.
Whoa. Could you imagine if they built that now?
Yeah, right.
Seven
I mean,
millions purchase.
Gate Creeper is from Phoenix, Arizona, so that would make
Okay,
sense.
so maybe I mean it looks like it's a venue now. Like there's a small stage. Let me see. Let me corroborate. Uh, Cactus Garden. I don't know. Maybe find Cactus Garden venue. It doesn't really look exactly the same. No, an AI is fucking me. No, I don't think I'm finding it. Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be this. Doesn't really look like it.
Well,
It's
yeah.
fine. Oh, maybe.
Hey,
Oh, hold on. I'm matching some windows right now. I think.
dude, you are going so far into this.
Yeah, I am.
What
I
are you
just want
gonna
to know. I'm
do with
interested.
your what are you gonna do with yourself when you find out?
Probably
Feel
nothing.
completed? Yep.
Just pat
Good,
myself
you
on the
did it.
back.
Well, first
Yeah, I
steps,
don't know.
Tyler. Watch the
Uh,
video because it's good. It's a good set.
I love how it looks like the way they recorded it because I'm pulling up and like cross referencing some stuff. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah, I love how they like kind of recorded it with that like filter over it. Like it looks kind of old school. Like it's like a 80s like punk video, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Or just like an 80s video, you know?
yeah.
Feeling
I
like
think a lot of their
this
videos are like that.
okay.
I think that's their thing, their shtick.
Trying to find this door. If I can find it, it's the way the camera's working, dude. It's just not all right. I'm gonna have to do this later. I feel like we're gonna get really into it, but I'm thinking it's in the hallway. It's in the hallway of the Hello Lincoln. Because that's 850. Their literal Instagram page for the Hello Lincoln is 850 West Lincoln in Phoenix. So it's got to be that. That'd be my guess. But yeah, we'll say for now. Nice. Way to go, Tyler. You did it.
Good job, Tyler. You did it. I'm so proud.
Thank you, sir. All right. I'll go ahead and take over from you after that whole thing. I'm feeling energized. Um, we got a recent interview from the lead vocalist, Ronald Reagan of
Yeah.
President, um, who has responded to claims that they are not an industry plant. And he is, we're quoting him saying, when you blow up really quickly, it's assumed you're backed by a huge corporate machine. People find it hard to accept that something can just explode organically. All I'm seeing out of this is we're just that good, guys. Get over it, okay? Which I don't know. Do we agree with that? Do we not? Does the Riff Report agree with that?
I think
Are we gonna move forward? I don't think so.
I
I
don't
mean, they
think that
got
they're an
big,
industry. Yeah, they did get
you
really
know.
big. I think they benefited from good timing.
Yeah,
Um, they rode the wave of Sleep Token
right,
and kind of took advantage of that whole masked band thing.
right.
We've talked about it on the show before. They marketed themselves so damn good.
So
Um,
well, right.
so I mean, I think it makes sense. I don't think he.
But can
I
okay,
think.
so but that here's my point is you guys marketed yourselves so fucking well with that. You know, you just had like a whole corporate kind of like feel. Like everything was done perfectly. You know what I mean? Like, can you really blame us for feeling that way? No, I don't think you can.
Well, I think that it doesn't help that we don't know who's in the band. Um,
Right.
because I mean,
Maybe that's our leverage.
we're pretty sure we know that the singer is Charlie Simpson, of the band Busted and Fight Star.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
If that's the case, he's been in the music industry. I listened to Busted when I was in middle school, so he's been in the music industry for a long time,
Right.
and been successful at it. So, and he owns his own record label. He's got his own studio. I could see him just being prepared with everything
Just knowing what
necessary
he's
to
doing,
like.
exactly.
Yeah, he just knows what he's doing.
Yeah. So maybe the quote's right.
Uh,
He
it,
is that good.
I don't know. I mean, like we've talked about, like their EP came out, and I thought it was like, eh. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I don't
Some of
know.
their early stuff that was released was pretty good,
What in the
but
name of the father, I think was that big song.
yeah,
That popped
that
on
one
one of
was
my
the best.
playlists the other day. I listened to it again. You know what I mean? I don't go out of my way for president right now.
Yeah,
So, like I said,
yeah,
I,
that
I'm
was
not. I'm
that
not
was the best track.
right. I don't know.
It's not.
These guys don't excite me
It,
that much.
no,
I just have to keep
it
seeing
all
them on
goes downhill
Instagram.
from there.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. So
So I don't know. I think they had a very successful launch,
right.
but the music's not really backed up the hype. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to work out well for him long term. Um, so there you go. It's not. I don't
Yeah.
think it's an industry plant, but I
That's fair.
also don't think that it's that great of a project.
Exactly. So hey, get excited or don't. Who cares?
Yeah,
Moving on. We did get a. Let's see. We've gotten a release from this thrash punk project consisting of members all directly tied to Circus Survive. This project is called Food. I've never heard of it. For being such a huge fan of these guys, I've never heard of this before. They have released a live track called Coma on Bandcamp. They've only played one show in 2015 at the Starland Ballroom. And we're thinking that this was recorded around that time. I did not get a chance to listen to it yet. I did see this on the list and like was interested and meant to listen to it, but I hadn't yet. So, did you get a chance to check this out?
I did. I
Okay.
listened to it. It is very raw. It
Uh-huh.
is very high energy, and it is way more aggressive than anything that I've ever heard Anthony Green do.
Right.
Um, but it sounds like, I mean, it just sounds like this project wasn't really talked about too much. They played that one show um, s- back in 2015, so I'm sure
Right.
that they were easily uh, flown under the radar.
Yeah.
Um, but it definitely just sounds like a passion project, like a fun little. I just want to have some fun and play some fucking stripped down punk,
Right.
and they did it, and then they went on with their way.
Yeah. I'm like, actually, we don't want to do this like regularly. We're tired. We're getting old. Like, I gotta
Well,
make
from
some
the
more.
sounds of it, the article won't load on my fucking computer. But sounds like the members of the band like are members of Circus Survive, but also could be uh like stage crew or
Yeah.
management of some
Uh huh.
sort. I don't know. I don't have the list of members, so I can't corroborate. But that's what it sounded like. It's not specifically just all members of Circus Survive. It's staff potentially.
Yeah. I was reading up on. Yeah, I found it on Lamb Goat. Um,
Yeah,
it just
which won't
states it
load on
gives you
my
the names
fucking
of who
computer.
there is: Anthony Green, Jake Lang, Jeff Pereira, Pereira. I don't know, Brad Clifford, Hank Ford. Um, and yeah, it just states frontman, tour manager, guitar tech, merch, and photography. So
So who knows?
literally just Anthony Green and crew.
Yeah,
So
right.
and maybe that's what started it all. And then by like 2022, 2023, Circumcised like, you know what? You remember that one time you fucked us and just took the stage crew out for a sick fucking thrash show. We're done with this, man. We're tired of this.
We're done.
And now,
We're
yeah,
done
exactly.
here.
We're over, right? Don't call me. Don't talk to me anymore. We're not friends.
Anthony was like, "Yeah, we didn't go on hiatus. We quit. And
Exactly.
here, there's my new project called Food. That's the whole
Exactly.
reason we're broken up."
Exactly.
No, that's
That'd be great. I would love it if that's
yeah.
what had happened. Let's film that. We'll make our own retelling of that story.
All right,
Um,
now this is the rumor that we're intentionally spreading.
exactly.
It's
So give it a
happening
few weeks,
now.
we'll see it. Right. Hell yeah. Sick.
Yep. Yep.
That's all the yeah, industry artist news that we got right there. But we do have quite a few tour announcements. I was talking about that earlier. Getting prepared for next year. I'm gonna take the first one, let you take over a little bit.
Oh yeah.
We got an announcement about the first ever Crush the Coast festival on May 2nd and May 3rd in Corpus Christi, Texas. Texas, but hey, go big, go home. The exciting news is that Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza is gonna be there. So keeping that alive. We're headlined by All Shall Perish and Cradle of Filth. We were just talking about them a couple months ago. Had the whole issue with
Yeah.
that guitarist and keyboardist, I think.
Right.
We've also got I
Yeah.
Declare War, the Periwinkle Massacre, Cultist Black, what is it, Ghost Bath, I think is what that is.
Yeah.
Suffocation. And that's everybody.
Yup.
So
Oh yeah.
seems like it's gonna be a
Hell
good
yeah.
time.
Yes, it
Heavy as
does.
fuck kind of show. If I were anywhere near Texas, I would definitely be there, but I'm not. So I'm not planning on going.
Yeah.
Very nice
I'll
city
be
though.
honest with you. Other than outside of Tony Danza, the rest of the bands are all like the bands that how do I put this? Like they were like this they were like second to the bands that I listened to. Like
Right.
I was never a big fan of All Shall Perish. I always listened to Suicide Silence or like
Right.
I didn't really listen to Cradle of Filth. I listened to like good black metal. Uh
Exactly. Yeah.
you know, I
Right.
declare
Fair.
war. I declare war. I just like any deathcore band. You know what? These just weren't my bands. So
Right. Yeah, it's fair.
sounds like it could be a
I
cool
can't
time,
say that
but
I
I'm not traveling
listen to
there.
really any of them. Fair.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Tony
So
Danza
if that's
is
what you're
pretty
into,
cool.
though, check them out. I
Yeah,
guess. I don't think we
yeah,
have any Texas fans. If you're going to Texas to see anybody, you should see Rickshaw Billy's Burger Patrol. Don't waste your time with this stupid ass fucking. Go see Tony Danza. Get out of there, and then go find a show with Rickshaw Billy. How about that? That sounds
yeah.
like a great time. With a
If
sword,
only
maybe. Yeah. Right.
oh man, yeah.
Right.
Um, we had a pretty fucking sweet tour announcement. The coolest
Yeah.
tour announcement of the week. Um,
Of ever,
not
dude. That
just
was the best.
I mean, it definitely was of ever, definitely of the week.
Right.
Not just because of the bands that are on this tour, but the way that it was announced. Was
Yeah.
so great. We got the Amon Clock Conquest North American tour with Amon Amarth and Death Clock, which will they'll be joining forces next spring for this North
Did
American
you hear
tour
who's
running from
opening for him?
no.
Castle Rat.
Oh, I did see that. Nice.
Yeah. Right.
I did.
Which I
Yeah.
heard, I was reading up. The chick's the vocalist name. I think it was last week that they were my either 2 week. No, it was 2 weeks ago. Dagger Dragger. The front
Yeah.
chick's name. She goes by the Rat Queen. It's perfect. It's all just
Nice.
Viking costume metal, dude. Sick.
Yeah.
I love
Right.
it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this I'll be interested to check out tickets for this, although it is happening
Yeah.
pretty early in the year. This tour is going to be running from April 15th to May 21st. Tickets are now on sale. Unfortunately, we're missing out on an Illinois date for this tour.
Yeah,
So
I
if
also
we want to
noticed
go
that. That's a
see
little
it,
rough.
we got to go to Fox Theater in Detroit on May 13th. So we'll see.
I'm willing to, you know me, I'm willing to go to Detroit. It's you that I would have a problem getting out to Detroit. So
No, I
maybe
don't
I'll
have a
drive.
problem with I don't have a problem with Detroit. I love Detroit.
Okay. Okay.
Just so you know. Big fan of Detroit. But I just love Chicago a little more.
Yeah, it is closer. If I had a choice, like I would definitely go to Chicago or, somewhere closer in Michigan than that. But
For real.
yeah,
Um,
that's fair.
but yeah, I don't have a problem with Detroit. I love it.
All right, sick.
Um, but yeah, anyways, moving on. So we got a weird announcement. I was laughing a little bit because within just months of Alex
Yeah.
Terrible announcing that after their current tour that he would be taking uh quite a bit of time off to write new music and spend time with his family. Um, I guess maybe he changed his mind because Slaughter to Prevail has announced a new North American tour with Whitechapel and Attila. And that shit is running from March 21st to April 24th. If you want to check them out in the Midwest here, they got a Chicago date, the Aragon Ballroom, uh, on 4/19, day before my birthday. I'm not going to this. I'm
That's fine.
not going.
I've seen Attila like 4 times, not necessarily completely by choice. I'm not going to a specific Attila show. Um,
Yeah,
they were just a Warp Tour staple for like 6 years. Um, but no, they're the also fucking Attila's gross. Like Chris fucking Franz, Chris Franz, I think is his name. He's all
yeah,
that tour is the whole reason why Oceano, whatever his name is, I forgot,
yeah,
Alex or something, quit
yeah,
fucking doing shit. So, ew,
yep,
dude, stop supporting them.
yeah,
Get them out of your headphones.
yeah. I
That's
did.
just me.
I
I
was
don't know.
laughing. I was laughing about the whole thing because not only was I like, dude, you literally just said you were taking a break. Um,
Exactly.
So I was laughing about that, but then I was also like, and they're playing with Attila, who he literally just talked about being the cause of Oceano's breakup. Um,
Exactly.
but I mean, it makes sense. Fucking A- Alex is like got a lot of hate on him. So he like buddies up with people who have a lot of hate on him. Like
Right.
they're just like part of the like hate us cause you ain't us club, you know?
Exactly.
Him and
It's like
fucking
somebody.
Ronnie Radke and fucking Attila are just all hanging out, being just fucking
Exactly. Circle jerking each other, dude. Right.
yeah. We don't even care. We don't care that you guys hate us. But something cool that got released that I very well might try and figure out how to make my way to is Arm's Length announced a 25 date headline tour in support of their new album. There's a whole world out there. And this tour is going to be supported by the Callous Cowboys,
Nice.
Harrison Gordon, and Super Sometimes.
Super sometimes.
This tour, Super Sometimes, this tour is running from April 21st to May 24th. It looks like they're stopping in Chicago at the House of Blues on May 21st. So I am I like Arm's Length a lot. So I would definitely go see them. I really want to see the Callous Cowboys. I don't know who the other two bands are, but I'm sure they're probably good. Uh, and it's funny. I was just talking about this um, this past week, I think. But I haven't been to the House of Blues in like a really long time, like 15
I've
years, dude.
never been.
To the house,
Oh man, I
really?
gotta. I've never been to the House of Blues. I haven't been to the Aragon. Um,
Uh, the
a
House
lot of
of
the smaller
Blues just
venues.
it's very it feels like a very corporate kind of way of viewing a show, but like
Okay.
almost like in a unique experience, you know. I don't know why. It
Interesting.
just feels but the place is really cool. There's a lot of like elevated platforms with stairs. So like you can like get up
Okay.
out of the pit and like have a really
Right.
good view in a lot of different
Okay.
spaces.
Hell
Um
yeah.
access to bars is pretty good. Uh yeah, it's a good venue. I like it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've meant to. I've been meaning to check it out. You know what I mean? I just never found either like any shows that would be there. I can't make it to, or it's just not bands that I want to see. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah,
guess I've never really
for sure.
exactly found that reason. So it's cool. I know Kat's always told me
That's
good things about it. She's Chicago local ish, so if I need to know about a venue or something, she can usually give me the lowdown. So yeah,
yeah.
maybe this will be the one. We'll see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Here's another one that I'd be interested in, but I think is this fucking Labor Day or Memorial Day weekend? It is, isn't
May
it?
30th, I'm thinking. So there's no way we're getting out of work.
Oh, it's not.
Oh,
It's the
Memorial Day's on
weekend
the
after.
25th. Yeah.
Let's go. All
Sick.
right.
All right.
So,
Cool.
um, I really would like to go to this.
Right.
So we got the Tide Down Festival 2026 at the Russell Industrial Center in Detroit. This is a 2-day festival, May 30th and 31st. The lineup, most of the lineup has been announced. They're keeping back a couple bands for excitement purposes. But
Right.
what we got so far is we got Blood for Blood, Nails, Angel Dust, Bane, End It, and much more.
Yeah.
Along with, like I said, handful that have yet to be announced. So I'll be super excited to see what gets dropped in the future. But already this lineup is enough to get me out in Detroit for
There's
that
one
weekend.
band that you didn't mention in your list, but is on the bill.
Yeah.
Warthog. They
Oh, I'm
kind of
not
stuck out
familiar.
to me. Uh, so I saw when I was watching the Converge video, that audio tree video, I noticed the
Yeah.
bass player was wearing a shirt that said Warthog on it.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
I correlated the two. I was looking it up. Classic thrash metal. If it's who I'm thinking of, I was looking through on Reddit. I guess they have ties to municipal waste. Let me see if I can find it.
All right.
Um, where
All
are you?
right.
Oh,
I like that.
guitar. Oh, hold on. So the guitarist from Warthog is in Heaven's Gate with the singer from Municipal Waste, drummer from Cannibal Corpse, and bassist from Horsewhip. So I guess they're
Those
not
are
in
all in
this band.
Warthog. Oh no.
No,
Okay.
it sounds like the guy from Warthog is in another band, is in Heaven's Gate, which you probably heard of. With those guys. So
I
that's
have
who
heard of
Heaven's
them.
Gate is, but
Okay.
their Warthog is at least involved with that. Now, I looked on their Bandcamp. They've been putting songs out since like the mid aughts, I want to say, at least on, you know, Bandcamp, but they're pretty fucking good. I think they'd be right up your alley if you ever get a chance to listen to
Probably.
them. They had a release pretty recently I was listening to. Find that. Yeah, an EP in 2018. just labeled Warthog. Um, Warthog, all that stuff. Another single, Four Walls, Terrestrial Progress, Digital Tumor. Yeah, but these guys are pretty fucking solid. So yeah, definitely check them out. We can get
I'm
off that
looking right
weekend and
now.
go have a good time. I think that would be opportune for us.
Yeah, I agree. I would love to check this out. What's happening?
Solid.
Oh yeah,
He's alive.
yeah. This is just like some classic thrashy.
Exactly.
I dig it. Oh yeah, vocals just came in, and I was like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
all
I'm
right,
really
I'm
excited
down
about.
with that. Oh yeah.
Excited. I guess I'm kind of anticipating to see who else they put on. I see one of the boards on the bill. There's a little like white mark above it. It's round, so I don't know what it could be, but it's making me
Well, they
excited.
the the blocked out the blocked out parts on the flyer are
Uh,
some of them are
like
pretty
some
high up, aren't
headliners,
they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the top two
So
rows. Like there's one on that
y-
headliner kind of part,
yeah,
or
there
like
it
the
is.
top, and then on that second row, there's two of them that are. One's a short name, one's a
Yeah.
longer name. So we'll see who it is.
I don't know. That one to the left kind of looks like it could be a two liner um logo.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, either way, looks like we got some pretty sick shit to be announced yet.
Right.
Yeah,
So.
Paint of Truce playing on here. I fucking love them.
Okay. I'm gonna be
Never
honest with
ending
you. I don't know a
game.
lot
It's
of these
good.
guys. Angel Dust is honestly the only name that I recognize out of this whole list. So I'm
You
just
don't know
gonna
who Nails is?
can't say I do. No.
Oh my god, Tyler, you gotta
Yeah.
go listen. All right, son
All
of a
right. I'll
bitch.
throw them on the list.
All right, all right, you got homework to do,
All right.
but for now, you can take us on to the next tour
Of
announcement.
course, I would love to. I'm super excited for this. Kind of. I love how I keep saying that. AFI. One of my favorite bands of all time has announced the second leg of their North American tour for their recent release, Silver Bleeds the Black Sun. Great album. If you haven't checked it out, go fucking check it out already. You're missing out. They're supported by Choir Boy. I don't know who they are. I don't care. That's fine. Get your money. I'm just there to see a fire inside. That will start in Seattle on April 15th. It will conclude very shortly afterwards in May on the 2nd in Minneapolis. There are absolutely no Michigan or Illinois dates on this list. It is a very short tour. I'm seeing 10 dates on there. But god damn it, if I have to go out to Minnesota to see these guys, I will. I don't care. I need to see them,
I
especially on
mean,
this
this
album.
is
So
this this is the second leg, so that means the first probably came through our area.
yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I actually just had it up, but I was like, this isn't what I'm about to talk about, so why would I have it up?
yeah.
Um,
No, I would imagine that they would have. They would have had to have stopped somewhere around here, either Indianapolis, Detroit, or Chicago. I feel like.
um, pretty sure. I'll pull this up. I don't want to load classic. Where did I find you? There we go. Yeah, it started on the no 20. It didn't start on the 24th. On a date for there we go. That was it started in September in Madison. On the October 2nd, they were at the Fillmore, and on October 3rd, they were at the Salt Shed. So
Oh,
I'm pretty
nice.
sure I saw the Salt Shed dates like 2 days beforehand, and was like, That's rib night. There's no way I'm getting rib night off. So I didn't. But yeah,
Well,
that was a way longer. I was
maybe
like,
next time.
yeah, a whole month and a half, ended in San Diego. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe next time. And then at least if I don't catch this one, I don't know. I've been trying to get Kat to go out to Minnesota and just see my old stomping grounds, you know.
Oh yeah.
But if not, I don't get to see this album played all the way through, then I can just catch some of their hits and stuff. Speaking of AFI, did you happen to see that? This isn't on our list or anything, but did you see that Davey Havoc has a like Ramones cover band, and
I
they
did
just
not know
recently
that.
did a show. Here, let me try and find it. I found it on Instagram. I wanted to bring it up, but um, it was on Facebook. It was at the Troubadour. It's his straight edge Ramones tribute band. That's what it is. They're playing Blitzkrieg Bop. Um, oh, Ramones X is the name of it. So yeah, give that a check out that video.
That's
Ramones
hilarious.
X. Yeah.
Does Ramones
Okay.
X cover now I want to sniff some glue?
Oh, that would be hilarious if they
Pro-
did.
Probably not.
Right. Yeah, it's got. I was just seeing. Could have. Let's see. It's got Josh James from Stick to Your Guns. Valeriano Saucido. I'm pronouncing that wrong. From Loma
So,
Prieta and Brian McGee.
huh. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So hell yeah, straight edge. I don't know. I can't imagine. There's people who do music like that and are straight edge. Um, that's insane to me. Like, how are you doing all this crazy ass shit, playing all these shows, doing all this, and you're not drinking, you're not smoking, you're not doing any of that? I just can't imagine being straight edge. I don't know. Maybe that's just the alcoholic in me, but like, I like smoking, I like drinking. It makes me feel good. Like,
Right?
you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just weird to me. Straight edge people are weird to me. That's fine. Do your thing. I'm not trying to talk shit straight edge people, but like,
Yeah.
how do you manage? Tell me. Tell me your secret.
Well, from what I know about uh the majority of the members of Knocked Loose who are all straight edge, sounds like they play a lot of video games.
Oh, that's cool. All right,
Yeah.
I can see that. I played video games sober for a long time. I could do that. That's fair. All right,
Yeah. Right.
sick. All right, before I get off track again, we did have an announcement from Suicide Silence. They will be heading over to Asia, following their supporting tour with Slaughter to Prevail and Dying Fetus. So enjoy Suicide Silence sans Chris Garza, Asia. Unless he's
Yeah,
finishing
right.
out and ending out before this, but
I don't think so. I don't
yeah.
think Chris hasn't even been on this tour with Slaughter to Prevail and
Oh,
Dying
yeah, he did
Fetus.
say that. He's like, "Oh, you guys have probably noticed I haven't been playing recently. There's a reason for
Right.
that." So, that's cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's cool. I'm not in
yeah.
Asia,
Right. Me neither.
but that'd be pretty cool to be.
Exactly.
I think I think it'd be pretty sweet to be like, oh yeah, I went to Japan and I saw fucking Suicide Silence.
Right. It's crazy to me. I don't know. Like I felt like there was a long time where like or maybe this was China, I don't know, but like there's one of those like Japan or China, they were like super against like metal music, so you had to be kind of like under the radar about that kind of stuff. There's some sort of like I don't know, I don't know what to describe it as. Just like a clean living kind of thing, you know what I mean? I don't know. But
I
now we're
mean,
seeing a lot of this now.
I mean China specifically. I mean, they
Is
have
different than
problems with.
Japan.
It is
We're in
different.
2 different countries. Yes. Right.
They are. One
Yeah.
sucks, and the other one, I don't know. I've never been to
It's
either one
kinda
of them,
cool. They
but
got Pokemon shit. We're talking about
yeah,
Japan. Japan is cool.
Japan's pretty
Right.
cool.
Uh-huh.
But I know that, like, I mean, obviously, a lot of those Asian countries are communist countries and
Right.
have a lot of stricter rules than we do. But I know that there's a giant like death metal scene in like Singapore is huge for death
Yeah.
metal.
Okay.
I know Japan has a pretty good death metal scene. There's also like Vietnamese death metal, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
And South
I've
Korea is
listened to
really
a few of the
big.
bands. There's one they did the okay, this is how you find Japanese death metal, any metal or any sort of like hard rock or whatever. You find a good anime, you watch it, you actually watch the intros and the outros. Usually they're pairing up with some dope local artist or whatever. One of them years ago did the theme song, I believe, to Death Note. Uh, Maximum the Hormone. Check those guys out, dude. Fucking
All
sick.
right, all right,
Among others. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of that other. Did you like that video I sent you, by the way? That like how to two step
Oh
fucking
yeah,
Japanese band video. I was like, oh yeah, all right, yeah, there we
yeah,
go, cool. If I could have just seen that from the get go, I would have gotten way better, way quicker. But
yeah.
okay.
Right.
But yeah, I absolutely love that. And I know how you feel about like baby metal and shit. So I was like, oh, Ryan's gonna love this. So cool.
Yeah.
We did have a an announcement from Guitar Gods Satchvi. This actually is super exciting.
This is
That
sick. This is
is
the
that's what I'm
might be
saying.
the best
So
news of the fucking week.
right. That is Satchvi is Joe Satriani and Steve Vai, two literal virtuosos. They will be touring with another virtuoso plus band. Animals as Leaders has Tosin Abasi in it. Um, that will run from April 4th through May 30th. So we got a solid like 2 months to catch them. They will be stopping in Chicago on May 3rd and Indianapolis on May 9th. Um, I love what they named this tour, Surfing with the Hydra. That's fucking sick.
Nice.
Surfing with the
That's
Alien was one
sick.
of my favorite Satriani albums. Um, so there was a tour some years ago called what like Gu- Guitar Gods or something. They did it for a few
Yeah.
years. That had like Zach Wild, Satriani, Steve Vai, Nuno Betancourt, Tosin
Yeah.
Abasi, like, and then they would all just get together and play each other's songs. And
Yeah.
just imagining being there, I never got a chance to check it out, but let me go ahead and throw this out here. I'm looking at the website. Um, oh yeah, there's even more. They've also got what are they, Kenny Arnoff, Marco Mendoza, Pete Thorne. I don't know any of those names, so who cares? There are I'm gonna say three packages. There's general admission. There's a VIP merch package. You get one ticket in rows 1 to 10, closest to the stage. You get a collectible coin. You get a VIP guitar strap created only for VIPs and a VIP laminate. The third one is a guitar package. Can only imagine how much that costs. I'll be checking soon. Side stage viewing during Joe and Steve's final song. 2 tickets to the show. You get on the Satchfy guest list plus one. You get two collectible coins, two guitar straps, two laminates, and then you can pick between either package. You can get an Ibanez played on stage and signed by Joe Satriani, or you can get a different Ibanez. You can get a red Ibanez for Joe Satriani or a white Ibanez with a fucking handle on it.
Yep.
For the Steve Vai package. Let's go ahead and see when are they. It's May 3rd. There we go. Guitar package. Can only one person buy that? Yeah. The Steve Vai guitar
One
package is
person
sold.
ever?
I think because they're only selling it's played on stage. It's a guitar played on stage and then signed. So you only get
Yeah.
the one. Um,
Yeah.
so the Steve Vai package has been sold. The Satriani package is $6,000, $6,352.
Dude, and you get a stage played signed guitar. That's worth it.
That's If I had just $7,000 laying around, I would
It
definitely
makes
do that in a
sense.
heartbeat. And
It
especially
makes
because I
sense.
don't know, red's my favorite color. It'd be perfect. I would love that.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that the Steve Vai one sold first because
Right.
I personally like Steve more than I like Joe Satriani, but
Oh yeah.
I mean both are good.
Exactly. Right. So, yeah, and I'm guessing they're gonna have one of those on every fucking tour. So that's
Like every
absolutely
date.
every day. Yeah, there's the guitar package listed on it. I gotta count all these. Imagine if somebody bought a package on each of those, dude. They're coming out clean.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like he's got to carry how many dates is this tour? Is that what you're
14. I'm counting
checking
right
now?
now. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. And there are two that still need to be dated and put out for sale. So there are, I'm going to say 28, so 40. It was 38 that I counted. So there are 40 dates on this tour, probably both at $6,000 a piece. So that's $12,000 on each date. Just imagine
Yeah.
their appearance fees and shit, dude. That's insane.
No, I'm not
Uh,
even thinking about the money in revenue that they're bringing in. Think about the fact
right.
that they have to transport 40 of the same exact
40
guitars.
guitars. Exactly, right.
Yeah.
Dude, that's $500,000 right there. Just in the guitar sales alone.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, dude, if there are any people that are gonna do it, it's those
Yeah.
guys. Like I have to imagine, like back in the day, I remember specific kinds of guitars being popular because certain people use them. And
Right.
I feel like nowadays, unless you're like a guitar like nerd or like into it,
Uh-huh.
you don't really those specific like
Signature guitars.
guitar brands. Yeah, the signature
Right.
guitars are kind of little bit lost.
Right.
Um, but if anybody's gonna help with guitar sales, it's these fucking two legends.
Exactly. Right. Shit. Actually, let me see what regular tickets are. I just want regular. Hold on. I gotta relook that up. Find it again, May 3rd. Tickets. One moment, please. Fine, I agree. As low as all the way in the back, of this. It's at the Chicago Theater. You can get a ticket for as low as $40 in the back section, balcony
That's
1L. Yeah.
that's pretty sick.
Now you go right up ahead to like the rail balcony in that same section in the front. That ticket jumps up to $160.
Damn.
The mezzanine, we're looking at average of $100. Floor tickets are $80, 80 to $100. Pit, $400. They have
Damn.
42 tickets to sell for the pit, or at least left. I don't know.
I mean, no offense to these guys at all, but I mean, animals as leaders, they're pretty heavy, but they're not
Right.
exactly like mosh music by any means.
Right. Yeah.
Um, there's some breakdowns, so if you really were like feeling pretty antsy, you could probably start a pit, but
Right.
I
If I were in that pit,
probably
I
would.
would. Fuck it. Let these old
Yeah.
guys remember where they came from. You know what I mean?
I mean, I have seen animals as leaders live, and there wasn't much of a pit.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
uh, this would be one that I wouldn't mind sacrificing view
Yeah.
and pay the $40, you know?
Exactly. That's about where I'm at. Like if like we were I don't remember what we were talking about that not so crowd surfy, whatever.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't
And
remember.
that's fine. I'll sit in the back. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is our last little bit for the day, or they're making this a little shorter episode.
Yeah.
Um Everybody's favorite band to hate, Guns N' Roses, have announced the openers for their upcoming North American tour. The openers do vary by date, but we have Ice Cube, Public Enemy, number one, the Black Crows, Pierce the Veil, and the Barbarians of California. Holy shit, they did a bump before they started calling people. That's a very diverse list.
Dude,
I'm
so diverse.
seeing, yeah. So let's see, how close are they to us? So they're gonna be at the Credit One. They're gonna have Public Enemy at the Chicago date.
Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
cool. I would have loved
I
for
mean,
the Barbarians to be around, but or at
they're only
least Pierce
playing
the
with them
Veil.
on one date.
The Public Enemy.
Or no, sorry, 2 dates for the Barbarians.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. They're in
So, they're in
Missouri.
Missouri. Yeah, both.
They're in Missouri. Both dates, right? Just kind of spread
Yeah.
out over 2 weeks. It's weird. Um, yeah, they have 2 dates with Pierce the Veil. It looks like most of the dates are going to be with Public Enemy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's looking like July 23rd. So when they actually start the tour, because the first 2 dates on the tour bill is let's see, there's the Hard Rock appearance, so they're probably just flying solo for that, and they're gonna be in Rockville in Florida on May 7th. And then July
Yeah.
23rd is when it actually starts, and then they just run through until September. So that's cool. Maybe it's my chance to see Public Enemy, or maybe I don't see either of them because I really don't give a shit about Guns N' Roses
I was gonna
at
say, I
all.
probably will miss this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah. It's unfortunately depends on how you look at it. I'm looking at it the other way. I
Yeah.
could definitely leave this one. That's fine. That's all we got
Well, hell
today,
yeah.
man. Yeah,
That's that's all we got.
wouldn't say it was super quick. We're still at about 2 hours for this episode, so that's fine.
Yeah, we're sitting in that pretty 2-hour spot.
Sweet spot, right?
But we'll wrap it up anyways. So as usual, follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Instagram at the.riff.report. Follow us on YouTube at the Riff Report News, and then look us up on Title. Um, and then you can catch new episodes every Wednesday at 9 a.m. on YouTube. And for now, stay loud, stay angry, and we will catch you in the pit.